Hello everyone, welcome to this episode of Fallout 2, no skill points, no traits, no perks. Last episode we finished up the den, at least all I can do there for now. I went ahead and took the liberty of traveling most of the way to the next location. But yeah, the next city is Modoc. And if you know anything about Modoc, there's a reason I'm calling this this. Because, for goodness sakes, they are quite, stupid. I mean it. How? Wait, these are the Moonshiners. That's a Moonshiner. Is this also a Moonshiner? It's also a Moonshiner. Maybe we'll just hide behind the Moonshiners. And then we'll get some free stuff along the way. I'm not gonna lie, the bootleggers seem awfully strong. Like, they seem, everybody in this encounter actually seems really strong. Well, at least we're getting some free loot out of this. Man, that shotgun has some range. Baka baka baka. Okay. Take that 10 mil. Take the stem pack. Not gonna take the spear. Okay, that is a sharpened spear. That explains a lot. I'll take the shotgun. Now go see what this guy. Just so make sure the mix of alcohol is just right. Okay. Ooh, he's got a hunting rifle. Sweet. Free hunting rifle. Hey, you never say no to a free hunting rifle, man. A small, quaint farming community surrounded by vast fields of dead or dying crops. What a wonderful picture. I need this dynamite. Sorry, this trading post is closed indefinitely due to the drought. So who says I'm here to trade? What? Oh, you must be new around here. Welcome to Modoc. My name's Joe. I run the trading post here at Modoc. I'm on a quest. I seek the Holy Gecko. Do you know where I might find it? Well, you're in luck. I just happen to know where it is. I guess we have some business to discuss after all. What do you want for this information? Ah, yes, what I want. If you haven't noticed yet, our little farming community is experiencing one of its worst droughts ever. The rainy season was unusually short this year, and our crops are dead or dying. from lack of water. To put it bluntly, our community is on the verge of withering away with our crops. You know I can't make it rain, right? He chuckles softly. No, of course not. I wouldn't ask you to do something as impossible as that. You really can't make it rain, can you? No, of course you can't. Anyway, like I was saying, we're in the trouble and we could use your help. Okay, I'm listening. There's this farm at the outskirts of town where no farm should be. Some years back it just appeared out of nowhere. Are you saying that this farm just sprung up overnight? Yeah, right. A group of us went out hunting when we noticed the new farm, but that wasn't the strange thing. Soon after, some of us got together to visit our new neighbor, only to discover that there wasn't anybody in there. Go on. After many months of trying to contact the owners with no success, it was decided that the farm must have been abandoned soon after it was built, so instead of letting the crops rot in the fields, young Carl moved in. That's when things got bad. Carl started to tell stories of seeing strange glowing figures tending the crops and feeding the animals at night. We all laughed at him, thinking he was making up stories. Then one day, Carl stopped coming into town. What happened to him? Did you look for him? Of course we did. We went up there as soon as we suspected something was wrong. The horror. Bodies strewn everywhere. Some crucified, while others were left to rot out in the sun. I still wake up screaming in the middle of the night from the horrible images I saw that day. So let me guess, you want me to go to this farm and find out what happened? Normally I would just leave that cursed place be, but for some reason the crops at the farm are still flourishing despite the drought. We'll starve if we don't get food soon. Will you help us rid the farm of these ghosts? What do I get out of this? In return for helping us, I'll tell you where you can find what you seek. Okay, then let's seal the deal. Cut off your right pinky finger. What? Is this how you seal a deal where you're from? We're desperate, and I believe you're the only person that can pull this off, so I guess it's a small sacrifice. If it'll save our town. Joe takes out a knife and proceeds to cut off his right pinky finger. You stop him just in time. Wait. I see now you were telling the truth, and are in truly need of help. I'll help you now. This farm is about a day's travel northeast of here. He pulls out a map and points to a spot northeast of Modoc. Come back when you found something. I shall indeed return when I have found something. We're just going to uncover this for later. Then we're going to wait till morning. I will take your buff out. Hello, my name's Balthus. I run the tannery here in Modoc. Can I help you? I'd like to see your wares. We'll take that. It's going to be pricey, but you know, we need it. We need that armor. I'll sell the shotgun. I'll sell this 10mm pistol. I'll sell this knife. I'll sell those. Like we're ever going to use the spiked knuckles at this point in the game. I'm searching for an item called a Gek. Do you know by any chance know anything about it? Or how I might obtain one? Sorry, never heard of it. I'll be back later. Well, at least we have leather armor now. Alright, I kept one of the explosives like I was supposed to, because I have bad memory and sometimes I do stupid things. You made it out of the hole just in time for the explosion to go off behind you, sending you flying through the air, and also covering the town in nasty waste. think it's funny that mole rat sees you. You weren't even around the corner yet. Ooh, he got knocked to the ground. Wow, that went better than I expected. That went a lot better than I expected, to be honest. An old man, he makes the prim look fresh. I didn't steal the watch, so stop coming over here and harassing poor old Farrell. Watch, what are you talking about? Everybody's accusing me of stealing my best friend Cornelius' gold pocket watch. Me and Cornelius have been friends as long as I can remember. I would never take his watch. I've searched everywhere hoping to find it so we can be friends again, but I've had no such luck. I'll be around for a while. If I come across it, I'll let you know. Would you really? Nobody will help me because they think I stole the watch. It would be nice to have somebody on my side for once. I've already questioned everybody about it, but it won't hurt to ask everybody again. Maybe they will tell you something that they wouldn't tell me. It also wouldn't hurt to poke your nose around Rosa's bed and breakfast. Cornelius is notorious for putting stuff down and forgetting where he put it a minute later. Can I ask you more questions? Is this the watch you were looking for? Let me see that. Yes, this is it. You said a rat living down the sewage hole stole it? And you climbed down there and retrieved it? Ooh, I'm going to give this to Cornelius right now. Now we can be best friends again. Thank you. You've peacefully solved the feud between Farrell and Cornelius. You gained 1,500 experience points. Now what? What do you do around here? Well, mostly I putter around in the garden trying to make those plants grow without water. But I can't do that now because something big has moved in, and I can't seem to get rid of it. Without food from my garden, I'll surely starve. I'll be happy to help. That would be wonderful. I can't thank you enough. My garden is a little ways east of here. Come with me, I'll show you. Ba-ba-ba-boom. These rats are actually kind of strong, man. And they actually do poison, which is crazy. Yeah, look at that. The rats do poison. What kind of sense does that make? And I've been knocked on the ground and I've been hit for 12 points. Wow, that one took 4 bullets. Thanks a lot, game RNG damage. Got that one shot. Got that one shot. Some of these rats are ridiculously weak, and then some of them are ridiculously strong. Like that one, for instance. I think I have 2 more rats. Can we hit it from here? I like those odds. Looks like I killed them all. You gain 300 experience points. Yay. Probably just gives you some karma for doing this. Now what? I cleared all the vermin from your garden. Thank you. You are truly a hero amongst heroes. Not many people would risk their lives for a total stranger. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You get this warm, fuzzy feeling all the way down to your toes. Okay. I think it's weird how some of these doors just randomly open and close. On their own. Unlike any other doors in the game. If that was a thing, why couldn't they just make all the doors like automatically open and close when you came near them? Then we're gonna go in this building because there's a skill book on the shelf. Go ahead and read it. You learn new ways to heal injury. You take damage from the poison. You seem to find some people in the wrong place at the wrong time. Old man, you will come with us. Leave us alone. I will never support the cause of your superiors. I will not ask you again. Come now, or you will be made an example of. I would rather what knowledge I have disappear with me into the grave. So be it. Kill them all. This is none of your affair. Turn around and walk away. Yeah. Find some people in the wrong place. Ain't that the truth? And ghost form. Something doesn't look right. These bodies appear to be fake. Nothing but dummies covered in Brahmin innards. You see in... Okay. We're being attacked by the surfacers. Leave us in peace. Surrender or die. I surrender. Please, let me apologize for the unpleasant circumstances under which we meet. Normally, the protectors would have tried to scare you off. Usually, rattling chains and some low moaning is enough to scare anybody off. But recently, they have been instructed to bring any surfacers they find to me. What do you want with me? A simple request. We need you to make contact with the town to the southwest. I believe it's called Modoc. Would you do us this favor? I have many questions to ask before I can possibly take this mission. Fair enough. I wouldn't expect anyone to blindly accept tasks from strangers without first learning a little bit about them. First, ask your questions and I will answer them the best I can. Why don't you send one of your own people to deliver the message? Since the sealing, we as a people have changed. Few can bear to be on the surface because they are not used to having a black sea of nothingness above them. The sensation of falling upward is so great for them that they lie frozen, clutching the ground. But that is not the main reason. All of us cannot stand the bright light of that which you call the sun. Living underground for so long has made our eyes too sensitive to light. We cannot travel far from the safety of our homes beneath the ground. Can I ask you more questions? Tell me about your people. Once, long ago, we were like the surfacers. We too dwelled above ground until the world above caught fire. Our ancestors who were part of a secret militia sealed themselves and their families down here for protection. For generations down here we've remained, safely hidden within the womb of Mother Earth. Can I ask you some more questions? What is the purpose of your message? With the completion of the new irrigation systems, our food supply far exceeds our needs. We wish to establish trade with the surfacers and exchange surplus foods for such needed medicines. I have heard enough. I am ready to make a decision. Please enlighten us with your wisdom. Yes, I will gladly help you. I will gladly carry your message to Modoc. I knew you would understand. Here is our message relaying our request. Please take it to Modoc and give it to the person in charge. Return here when your task is complete. I will tell the protectors to expect your return. We thank you for doing us the service. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. I don't really want this club. The club's not even good. It's bad. Very bad. Free ammo, always worth it. Always worth it. All the protectors must be up top right now. I don't really see anybody around here right now. I guess they must have a mole rat farm or something. I don't know. Vegirs said it's alright to let you through. What kind of a name is Vegirs? I'm not trying to insult anybody, but if that is a name, where does it come from and why? Please tell me. I'm curious. That's why my friends call me Whiskers. I'm curious like a cat. You're back. What did you find out about the farm? I have a message for you from the leader of the Slags. The Slags? Who are they? What is this? Joe opens and reads a message. This is incredible. They've been living underground all this time. They say they've been willing to trade food for medical supplies and other stuff. I don't know if they can be trusted. After all, they killed Carl and all those other people. What do you think? I found Carl in the den. He left because no one would believe him about the ghosts, and he was scared. The den? I guess we were a little hard on him. I can't imagine what he went through at the ghost farm, with nobody believing him and all. You say he's a drunkard now at the den. If you could give him a message that we believe him and that he should come home, I would be most appreciative. I also found out that all the bodies surrounding the ghost farm are fake. Dummies covered with Brahmin guts. Fake? That's impossible. I saw them with my own eyes. Blood and gore everywhere. But I guess it's possible. We all kind of turned tail and ran when we saw the bodies. No one actually had the guts to examine them closely. Now will you talk to the leader of the Slags? Yes, I believe the Slags and the people Modoc will be able to come to some kind of mutually beneficial agreement. Thank you for saving the people Modoc. There's this little thing about my reward. You said you'd tell me where the holy Gecko was? Acting a little embarrassed. Well, you see, I don't really know anything about this holy Gecko thing you're looking for. You have to understand, we were desperate. However, I do know of a place called Gecko. It's a ways east of here somewheres. If I were Batman, I would wager your Gecko is located there. I wish I had more I could give you, but we're still a poor community with not much in the way of offerings. The best I can do is offer you goods at basically my cost, but I'll be honored to help you keep you stocked for your journeys when I have the goods, and I'm sure any of the other residents would be equally grateful if you asked them. Thank you. You saved us all. Bye. You've gone up a level. You have gained 3,500 experience points. Do that just so it's taking the level up thing off my screen. So I have 75 skill points that I can't use. Whew. Yikes. Oh my, it's you. Everyone is talking about how you risked your life for us and solved the mystery of the ghost farm. Know that you are always welcome here, and of course all your meals are on the house. You may also rummage through the lost and found box and take whatever you wish as a special reward. I'd really like one of your delicious omelets right now. Ah, that's my specialty. I hope you're hungry. I guarantee you've never tasted an omelet like this one before. She leaves and returns with the biggest omelet you've ever seen. You feel revitalized after such a big meal. Wow, some throwing knives. That was totally worth checking the lost and found for. And then we'll go back to the guy at the ghost farm real quick. Because, sure, why not? But I wonder if, since I've left, if, you know, he's restocked. Because I know that it takes a minute for him to actually stock up since you finished the quest. Okay, there's just 2 sticks of dynamite in here and 24 ammo. 24 bullets of 10mm. But if you go back to Ghost Farm, you can actually get a better reward because, yeah. The slags are at least a more generous people. How good of you to return. I take it that you have delivered the message to Modoc, then. How was it received? The message was received well. The town Modoc would like to establish trade with your people. Thank you for helping us. You will always be welcome here. For your service, I offer this as a reward. Vegirs hands you an assault rifle. Goodbye. Sweet. An AK-112 5mm assault rifle, an old military model out of use around the time of the war, can fire single shot or burst, using the high velocity 5mm rounds. Most excellent. Well, we just about finished up here, basically. There is another quest in Modoc, but the only problem with it is I cannot beat it. It is kind of a crazy one to have. You have to fight a whole pack of wolves and defend a guy's Brahmin, and it's kind of ridiculous because of the wolves and how many that there are. And now I need to run because I'm being attacked by a pack of wolves. And they'll probably get 2 turns each, because that's always what happens with the dogs. Or not. I have a headache right now, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of messing with me a little bit. The wolves will never catch me. I'm invincible. We just gonna run this way. I was never here. We'll go ahead and discover this place. This is Vault City, I believe. Oh no, wait a minute. I accidentally went to Gecko instead. Oh well. We need to go to Gecko first anyway, so why not? Nothing in there. Take those gecko pelts. Goes. Might stop by the merchant's real quick. Merchant's house real quick. I need this requisition form for later. I actually like Gecko. It's a very awesome town. Oh, big book of... screw the rope. I don't need the rope. Read the big book of science. Probably isn't anything else in here. Nope. Nope. Check this guy's house, see what's in here. Nothing. Nothing of value. Well, we're gonna go stop by the, I think it's called the Survival Locker. Because there's usually some good stuff there. Usually. Not always. The Survival Gear Locker. That's what it's called. Survival Locker, Survival Gear, same thing. Hello there, Percy Crump here, Master Merchant in this locality. But you can call me just plain old Percy. Yes, you can. Heck, anybody does. What can I do for you? I was wondering if you had anything I could buy or trade for. Well, sure do. Heck, got all kinds of stuff here for the right price to do. He's got an FNAL. That is pricey. I'll take that. I know that ammunition types actually do matter in this game because they actually fixed that bug, I believe. We'll have plenty of other times to get a hunting rifle. There are plenty of other times to get hunting rifles. Well, we just got a bum load of 44 too, so yeah, that's good. Also, those stim packs are relatively cheap. Seems like a good trade. Okay, that's a good trade. Done. That's it. Thanks, Percy. Bye. You see a short ghoul. Okay, apparently he's short. Did not know that. Think there's a lockpicking set here. That would be really useful for me. Dean's Electronics. We'll take a repair book. I will take a repair book. Nope, nothing there. Yep, there's a lockpicking set. Sweet! That'll boost our lockpicking by a tiny little bit. I mean, it's at 30 now, so it should be at like 50 something if we use the lockpicking set. Make sure there's nothing here. I'll take those pliers, for sure. Gonna need those after a short while. Go ahead, read that repair book. Just so it's not taking up weight. Hello there, I'm Skeeter. I sort of put things together around here. What do you do here? Mostly I just sort of tinker with things. Take them apart and try to put them back together. Mostly make them work better. Sometimes keeping myself out of trouble. Know what I mean? I guess so, let me ask. I have some things I want you to take a look at. What do you want me to take a look at? Pistol here. I could rig a speed loader on that magazine for 2,000. Actually, no, let me ask you something else. Have you ever heard of a Garden of Eden creation kit? You're looking for a Gecko, huh? Well, I don't really know where you might find one of those things. I know that Vault City probably used to have one themselves. Vault City had one. They sure did. That's how they're so darn well off. I'm sure that ain't cause. I'm sure it ain't cause they know what to do. It's cause the Gecko done start up their crops and got their town running when they came out of the vault. Who would have had an unused Gecko? Well, let me see here. As I recollect, most vaults were supposed to have themselves a Gecko. You might try looking for them around a vault somewheres. Alright, I was just looking around. Goodbye. I'm just gonna put this form here. Or whatever. I'm gonna talk to Harold though before we leave. Because we're probably gonna head over to Vault City after I talk to Harold. Because I just need to get the marker for this quest. Hello there, Smooth. Oh.
The name's Harold. I help keep this town running.
Smooth skin. Why do you call me that?
You cut with the dull edge of the knife, don't you? You don't look like an orange peel left in the sun all day. Your skin's still soft and pretty.
Yeah, well, you better just not get any funny ideas about my soft skin.
Funny ideas? Oh, you mean like skinning you alive with a rusty dull old knife and then grafting your still warm, wet, glistening, oh so soft skin over my crusty, rotten gook.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Good call.
Well, you don't have anything to worry about. Can't find my knife.
How about I change the subject with another question?
What you need, youngster?
Oh, Harold, what do you do here?
Whatever it takes to keep this place together. Better job on it than me.
This place is coming apart?
Well, sorta. Our atomic reactors are mighty sensitive. The people I got running it mean well, but, well, they are not the sharpest tools in the shed, if you know what I mean.
What do you mean?
Need a little time on the whetstone yourself, huh? I mean, they are not too bright. Here's an example. The other day, I get a report. On it, it says the main coolant valve should be shut down. That would have caused a meltdown. That would make the Grand Canyon look like a pig wallah.
That sounds bad.
Oh, yeah, that would be bad. Now, I got things fixed up in time, but we came close to the end there. Whew. They need someone to watch out for them.
Good thing you're here to help them.
Who'd have thought I'd be making things right? Although, if we don't get a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator pretty damn quick, there is gonna be trouble.
What the heck is a hydromagna whatever after?
Well, technically, it's a thingy.
Okay, what does it do?
Without a functional hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, we are leaking radioactive coolant into the groundwater. Now that means anyone using that water is not going to need a nightlight to take a midnight piss. Also, we need more fuel because our power plant is not burning it very efficiently.
Sounds bad. Where would you get a hydromagnus something or other?
Well, I'm certain those ornery bastards in Vault City have one. Not that they'd share. Hell, even if we had one of those thingies, I'm not so certain Festus could install the dang thing.
Vault City wouldn't give you a part even if it means that the groundwater wouldn't be polluted anymore?
Well, they'd only help us if they thought it was in their own best interest to do so. Not much chance of that happening.
You may be right, but still, if someone could convince them that they should help you.
They shoot ghouls on sight. Makes conversation a bit tricky.
I wonder if anyone else could tell them.
We need a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, and it needs to be installed soon, or we have got some real problems.
I think I'm going to have to leave you to your troubles for right now. Goodbye. Alright, well, we got the quest, so that's good. But we're going to head back to Vault City. Vault City's down south. No loitering. The only reason I even came here was so I could give this guy this rat away. You gain 100 experience points. You find a vein and inject the rat away into Charlie's system. I lost my friend while playing in the courtyard. His name is Mr. Nixon. Yeah, it's this doll. You see a small doll with a big red nose. For some reason, you don't trust the seemingly innocent child's toy. I lost Mr. Nixon. I don't know where I left him. This him, he was looking around for you too. You found him. You found Mr. Nixon. Sure I did. He didn't go very far. Now keep an eye on him from now on, okay? Thanks for finding Mr. Nixon. He says thanks too. I'm waiting on the dialogue. Come on, game. Would you like some tea, Mr. Nixon? Why, yes, I would, Curtis. Here you go, drink up. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, Mr. Nixon. Come on, send the dialogue. Do you want to go dig up Daddy's wrench? No, Mr. Nixon. Daddy will be married. We buried it. But it's just behind those rocks. Just behind the bar. You could go get it right now. No, Daddy will be mad. It's best to lie. Just like you told me, Mr. Nixon. Hey, I found a wrench buried under the rocks. Alright, well, this is where we're going to end. I just wanted to get those, the wrench real quick because I need it for a quest. But this is where we're going to stop. I feel like we got pretty good into it. And, yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. And until then, God bless. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.